All right, let's set up Flatpak on Void Linux. So Flatpak is pretty useful because the Void's native repository is slightly smaller. So a lot of things you're going to need Flatpaks for, and it's just a useful thing to have. So you can start off by saying sudo xbps-install Flatpak, just like that. And there we go. Hit yes. And let's expand the terminal a little bit here. So there we go. We've got the Flatpak software installed. So now we're going to need to add a remote if it doesn't exist. So you can say, well, let's just see if the command exists just to verify. Flatpak. All right, so Flatpak works. So we're going to say remote add -- if not exists, which it doesn't, flathub https://flathub, and you could have other remotes to this is basically the repo that you're going to pull Flatpaks from. So you could have other remotes defined, but this is the normal default location. So you're normally just going to pull from FlatHub. So flathub.org/repo So right there, just like that. And all right. Probably should have used sudo for that, but let's just go ahead and allow that. And there you go. So gives us a note about some directories, and that's fine. We'll not worry about that for now. So let's try installing an actual Flatpak. So one good example is the GIMP. So if you want to make sure you have the latest, and the repo should have a pretty recent version, but the Flatpak is probably going to be newer. Some distros that are a little bit less up to date might have older versions of the GIMP. But anyways, Flatpak install, just like that. Flathub and org.gimp like that. So that's the actual package for the GIMP. And let's go ahead and install it. So Flatpaks may also need dbus, pipewire, pulse audio, XDG desktop portals, and file system permissions. On a muscle void installation, Flatpak can be especially useful for running applications that are packaged against glibc. So that's one very important use case on Void Linux if you're using muscle instead of glibc. Anyways, and there we go. We've installed the GIMP using Flatpak. So let's go ahead and move this over here. And just go over to applications, graphics. The GIMP should be installed here. Nope, it's not. All right, so let's try fixing an environment variable that it mentioned before. So let's just open another terminal over here. And we should have set this up before. And we're going to scroll right back up through this output to this place where it told us, note these directories are not in the search path. So applications installed by Flatpak may not appear on your desktop until the session's restarted. So restarting our session, like logging out, logging back in, might fix it. adding these should help so we don't have to restart the session each time. So I'm going to add these for now, and if this doesn't work, I'm going to restart the session, and hopefully in the future we don't have to keep doing that. All right, there we go. All right, so let's log out of this session and see if that fixes things. And before I forget, I should probably set this in my bash RC. You know what? I don't need sudo for that. Let's log out. There we go. There's the GIMP. So it's always a little slow to start up, but it's even more slow on a VM. But here we go. We've got the GIMP running. This is my go-to application just because I've been using it for so many years. Now, I cut away for a minute here because I wanted to run another test, and I just wanted to test installing Krita. So I ran Flatpak install flathub Krita, and now when you select without logging out, you can go to Applications, Graphics, and you're going to see Krita right here. So Krita is an option. That was added automatically. So basically, so long as you have those variables in your bash RC, so for example, cat.bash RC, so long as you have this XDG data ders variable defined with these paths in your bash RC file, you should not define this and then log back in, and then any future installs of Flatpak packages that you install, you won't have to log out and log back in every single time. So you can keep installing Flatpaks and you don't have to log out and log back in, so long as you have this defined. If you don't have it defined, you have to define it and then log out, log back in. So I tested that out, installed Krita, and it works. It's automatically under applications right here. There's GIMP and Krita. So there you go. That's how you install Flatpaks on voidlinux. Hopefully you found this useful. Definitely subscribe to this channel if you're not already. We have a lot more other great content that you're not going to want to miss out on. But that's it for today. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on that next video.